Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we've gone 70R, so you don't have to. We can see if it's going to be good or if it's going to be bad without any of the fixings. So here's where we're at for right now, guys. Let's take a peek on the old texture tree. And flying by, we got to 7 and we have nothing else after. We got all these tokens. We got nothing to spend them on. I'm going to go back and check, actually, just to make sure we don't have anything. But, guys, appreciate it if you do subscribe to the channel. Big shout-out to those of you that have been using that code CHICKEN in the shop. There's still some early stuff way back here that we never got that we could... oh, the Simo. That's where the Simo comes from. That's funny. So, I mean, there's still a few things we can go back and add, for sure. But for the most part, we've got this gigantic tech tree, and it's mostly filled out. So let's take a peek at, so we don't have anything else to upgrade. And we've got a lot of time left, so that's good. That's very good. We want to get deep into that legendary rank if we can to try to secure that top 50 spot. And without further ado, let's just get into it. So I would not recommend you do this. 70R without anything after is not very good. It's a little bit slower. I'm hoping that this base slows people down. I think what we need is the Sky Shield. Because right now, a lot of people don't have Barrage and don't have Artillery, right? Aside from the Secret players, and those guys probably aren't 70R. Because they went backwards and they went the bullet route and all that stuff. So, I think that could be a bit of an advantage, is to get the Sky Shield. And then it's a toss-up. The troop damage, the DVD, I don't know. People aren't really fizzling right now, especially with all that troop health out there. This will be a good practice, because this guy's got the troop damage. Okay, so we're gonna be at a bit of a disadvantage there. And it looks like he's got some more prototypes, but he doesn't. It looks like he's kind of missing some of the defenses. Does he not? Oh no, he's got critter launchers. Okay. This I'm not sure about. This could go either way. Now, the thing is, I don't really know how to hit 7s. I'm still kind of trying to figure out the best way. Dropping them all together doesn't seem to work. So I think what we can do is we can go like this. We can go 1, 1, 2, and then maybe flare them, kind of a dead flare, up like that. And then, I'm just trying this out for the first time. I have no idea if this is going to be good or if it's going to be bad. Once that flare runs out, then we can go ahead and put the rest of our troops down. And hopefully, that will allow us to take down that side and all that stuff while simultaneously taking out this side. Okay, that's the plan anyways. We're going to go... We want to make sure that we get the rest of that flare, so we're 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 just before it dies, and that's going to allow our bombardiers to stay right in place right there. So we're going to shock all that stuff. That's good. Okay, so we're going to take out those engines there. I think that bomber's fine. Okay, there we go. And we're just going to come down this side here. Now, it's going to get tricky because we've got a lot to free clear before we even consider flaring. And we've got to get through all those critter launchers and all that nasty stuff. So, for right now, let's just... what we can do, actually, is shock that grappler. Or, sorry, smoke the grappler. And that should help us out a little bit. And we can also shock the critter launcher. So let's do that again. So you see what he's done here. This is actually really interesting. He's got the grappler set up with all the critter launchers around it. So it just constantly farms up critter launcher critters. So it's an interesting strategy. We'll see if it pays off. That was a waste of a shot. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. It's tough, guys. It's tough. It's hard to get a good time on these bases. And like I said, I don't know, as of right now, the best way to hit them. And at least we're going to see the best way to hit our base. Now, my base needs a Sky Shield. So it's not really a good one right now. So we still got some work left to do on it. But that's okay. We're going to come into our own in a little bit. And let's flare these last 3. Okay. And we're going to go like this, and right over here, and then straight over to that one. And double critters on the engine to get some more damage. And there we go. I don't know. That didn't seem like a horrible hit, 134. But without the Sky Shield, it's just... I don't know. You got to have something right after 7, or you're not going to be looking too hot. So, ooh, 149. That's going to be a lot of stars. Actually, that's not too bad. Only 9. So let's see what he did. DeGausser. I've played this guy a lot this season. He's pretty good. So he's got bullet. He's got bullet. Typically, the bullet guys have been doing all right. They've been getting better times. He doesn't have heavy choppers. He does not have heavy choppers. So that's why he's got some of the extra stuff in 7. Is he doesn't have the HCs. Okay, interesting. You wouldn't think that this would be a great attack, but I mean, he got an okay time. So let's see what he does here. So he takes out stuff from the bottom. He's kind of surgically going through this and picking off his points. You'd think it could go wrong at any second, losing a bunch of bombardiers, but doesn't really seem to be the case. Now, at the back of this base, at the back of the base here, there's supposed to be a sky shield, and then everything's clumped together. I moved them around so you can't get it all in one shock. It just seemed to make a little bit more sense that way. So yeah, so he takes out that critter launcher. This mech is almost dead. This one he's got down here. So he's just kind of dropping it at different pinpoints. He's really doing a big split drop. I'm surprised he was able to get such a good time, though. Does he bring Seekers out or something? 3, 6... No, he's got all his boats down. That's it? That's what got you the good time? Wow. Okay, so I guess Bullet's not too bad, but... like I said, I think the Sky Shield shuts down this attack. I think, he also had the troop damage, so I mean, that was the difference maker, right? 15 seconds with extra troop damage, and getting that flare off. We get both those things, and then I think it's a different ball game for sure. So let's try one more before we wrap things up, just to make sure that the base is really bad. But yeah, so I'm still unsure what we want to do. If we want to go, like, we need the Sky Shield, we need the troop damage. I don't know. I think maybe the DBD is not what we thought it was. I don't think that's going to be the kind of the end-all, be-all. This guy's got what? Okay, this guy looks like he's got similar tech. Does he have any extra protos? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so... let's drop all of them, I think, from the bottom. Oh, okay, we'll split them a little bit. We'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go 1, 1, 2, something like that. So then they're all kind of together, but they're still spread out a little bit to take on different parts of the base at the same time, hopefully. All right, let's go shock there. Critters over here. Start opening some stuff up. I don't know where Kavan is. He's down there. All right, let's re-shock here. That's a nasty little zone. Let's get critters over on this side. If those guys can take out that engine, I'll call that a win, which they should be able to do. All my bombardiers on the right side, left for some reason. Okay, let's go like that. The critter launchers are holding us up a little bit. Let's see. I need somebody to go right. Somebody's got to go down on that right side, or we're just gonna get wasted here soon. Ouch! There's that laser coming in hot. Okay, they're about to take down that rocket launcher. That's good. Kind of. We finally got one of the bombardiers to go over here. I'm just waiting for that boom cannon to turn or something stupid to happen. Okay, looks like we're okay. Let's heal up there before that shock hits. Alright, we're spreading out. Let's smoke here, because I want them all to fire on the boom cannon at the same time. That should allow them to do that without dying. Now I think we need another second wind. Okay, come on. All 4 on 1. Oh, you love to see it. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so where are we going next? Second wind, yes. Now we need some critters. 212. We're not looking too amazing. The spread was okay. We just lost kind of too many troops. Again, gotta add the troop damage. Gotta add that troop damage. Alright, let's go like that. And we only got 2 doodlers on that last one. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. So let's go over here. I'm gonna shock that hot pot, I guess. Now this guy had pretty well the same tech as us, so let's see. Let's see. We're on that last engine. It's gonna be very close. It's going to be very close. 133. Is it enough, guys? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Typically, whenever they finish the attack at the same time as me, I know that it's a loss, but let's see. 133 is the time to beat. Oh, we got him. We got him. That might be the first one of the day. No, sir. But that was against Cobra Bomber. He's a good player. I don't know what he's doing down in rank 24. He's probably playing too much. A lot of guys make that mistake. Pushing when you don't have a push point. It's not a good idea. You know, when you don't have effective tech. It only takes a few attacks to realize if you should be playing or not. Like, for me right now, I should not be playing. I only beat him because we were lucky enough to match up somebody with the same tech. So, let's see. He went all from the bottom, okay? So, I think we got to split up the base a little bit. Because the problem is you can't go all the way through left and then all the way right and then all the way in the end. It just doesn't end up working out that well. So, an interesting hit. But I like this base. And we're just going to add a couple things to it. I think then we'll be cooking, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. We will catch you in the next one, guys. Check it out. It's going to be exciting, too, over the next couple days. So, yeah, check it out. Back.